Hey, hello everyone. This is MD Arif Hussain and welcome you all to a new video on English grammar. This is our second class on English grammar and today we are going to learn the use of indefinite articles a or an in front of nouns. But to understand this topic clearly, we have to discuss a little bit about definite article the also. We simply use articles in front of nouns, but we also use articles in front of adjectives. And articles are simply one kind of adjectives because they give information about nouns. We will discuss about it in details. So let's start the video. To understand this topic clearly, first of all we have to know what a noun or an adjective is, and also we have to know what a definite or an indefinite article is. We will first start from the noun. A noun is simply a name of a person, place, animal, thing, love, feeling or idea. There are many classifications of nouns, but we will simply look at these two: countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are simply those nouns which we can count, and uncountable nouns are simply those nouns which we cannot count. And we use articles in front of countable nouns and we don't use articles in front of uncountable nouns. This is very much important. As I told you sometime before, that we also use articles in front of adjectives, and adjectives are simply those words that give information about nouns. We also use articles in front of adjectives. There are two types of articles: indefinite article and definite article. We'll first talk about indefinite articles a or an. We use them when we talk about a thing which is not specific. I'll simply explain it through an example to make it clear to you. Suppose you have an apple orchard. One day I came to you and said, "Oh, I am very hungry. Give me an apple to eat." What will you do then? You must run to your garden, pick any one apple from any of the trees, and you will give it to me to eat. You will pick any one apple. That means it is not specific. That's why we use indefinite articles a or an to talk about a thing which is not specific. Let's talk about definite article. There is only one definite article and it is the. We use it when we talk about a thing which is specific. Again, I would love to give an example here to make you clear. Suppose I have a pet dog in my house. One day while talking with you, I suddenly said, "Oh, the dog seems to be on the street." You must not think any other dog than my pet dog after hearing it. You must run to the street to save the dog from any kind of accident. It was certain that I was talking about my pet dog. That's why we use definite article the when we talk about a specific thing. Now let's talk in details about indefinite articles a or an. There are some rules of using indefinite articles. We'll look at them one by one right now. There are two indefinite articles a and an. We use indefinite article when we talk about a thing for the very first time, or we are introducing anything. Then we use indefinite article. We use indefinite article an before nouns those has a vowel in front, and we use indefinite article a before nouns those has a consonant in front. And as I told you sometime before, that we use indefinite article when we talk about a thing for the first time or we are introducing anything. So let's look at some examples. Here are some examples given. man. Here you can see we have a consonant in front, that's why we have to use a man, a man. Again, in the word boy, we have a consonant in front, that's why we have to use a boy. We have a vowel in front here in the word orange, that's why we have to use an orange. Like this we have to use an here because we have a vowel in front. An elephant. Here we have to put a because we have a consonant in front. A pen. Like this we have to use an here. An umbrella. We have to look at the sound. We have to look at the first sound. If the first sound is vowel, then we have to put an, and if the first sound is consonant, then we have to put a. But there are some exceptions. Let's talk about these exceptions. Some exceptions are given here, so now let's talk about them. First of all, if we have a vowel in front and if it sounds like u, then we have to use a instead of using an. Please repeat after me. If we have a vowel in front and if it sounds like u, then we have to use a instead of using an. Let's look at some examples. University. University. If you look at the phonetic spelling, university. University. Here we have u in front and it sounds like u, so we have to put a instead of using n. A university. We have another example here. European. European. We have e in front and both e and u sounds like eu, so we have to put a instead of using n. The second exception is that if we have a o in front, and if it sounds like wa, then we have to use a instead of using n. Here one example is given. 1 taka note. 1 taka note. Here we have o in front and it sounds like wa. 1 taka. 1 taka. If you look at the phonetic spelling, here the phonetic spelling is given 1. So we have to use a instead of using n here. 1 taka note. We have third exception here. If we have h in front and if it remains silent or sounds like a vowel, then we have to use n instead of using a. Here one example is given. Honest man. Honest man. Here honest is acting like an adjective because here honest gives information about man, noun. Honest gives information about noun, so here honest is an adjective. And as I told you before that we also use articles in front of adjectives, so we have to use articles here. Honest man. Honest man. We have h in front and here h is silent. Honest, and it sounds like a vowel, so we have to use n instead of using a. Let's move on and discuss some more interesting facts. Let's discuss a little bit about definite article the also. We use indefinite articles a or n when we talk about a thing for the very first time, or we are just introducing anything, but we use definite article the to talk about a thing which is specific. Let's look at some example. Here two examples are given. Sun. We all know that we have only one sun in the whole universe, and it is specific, so we have to use the here. The sun. And here the second example is given. Padma. We all know that in Bangladesh we have only one Padma river and it is specific. So again we have to use the here, the Padma. We also use definite article the when we talk about the thing for the second time. Suppose I have a marker in my hand. I have a marker in my hand. The marker writes black. The marker writes black. I have a marker in my hand. The marker writes black. I used a when I just introducing this marker, and I used the when I have already told about this marker and I am talking about this marker for the second time. Then I used the. I have a marker in my hand. The marker writes black. So we use definite article the when we talk about a thing for the second time. Now we'll do some exercise to test ourselves. Here some exercises are given. Let's try to solve them. At first we have this is dash unique game. We have U in front and it sounds like U. Unique, it sounds like U. So we have to put a instead of using N. This is a unique game. Next we have he was successful as dash teacher. Teacher, we have a consonant in front, so we have to put a. He was successful as a teacher. Next we have Karim is dash honorable man. Here we have H in front, but here H is silent. Honorable, and it sounds like a vowel, so we have to put N instead of using a. Karim is an honorable man. Later on we have French is dash easy language. We have E in front. We have E in front, so it is a vowel. It's a vowel, so we have to put N here. French is an easy language. And then we have dash gold of his ring is pure. This is very much important. Please listen carefully. Dash gold of his ring. It is specific that I am talking about only one person's ring. So it is specific. That's why we have to use the here. Dash rose is the king of flowers. Here we are talking about rose, and it is specific that we are talking about only rose, not any other flower. So we have to use the here. The rose is the king of flowers. So that's all for today. Hope you all enjoyed this lesson very much, and if you want to see more videos like this, so please subscribe this channel, and thank you for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye.